Folks, it's John from lastchanceautorestore.com. I'd like to share with you a quick update. This is the frame for the 1950 Ford F47 pickup truck. In a previous video, we shared with you where we had the engine and transmission out of the frame, but the chassis was still mobile. It had the rear differential with the wheels, and we had the front suspension and steering components. Since then, we've removed the rear and front sections of the frame. We set it on one of our rotisseries here, and then we've applied, after we treated the whole frame and sanded it down and prepped it, we treated it with 3 coats of a black 2-part epoxy, and it turned out quite nice. Now I apologize because it's dusty here, but it turned out really nice. We've done all of the components on it. The nice thing with the rotisserie is we were able to rotate this as we were painting it, and you can see how nice it is. So there's some dust here, but when I wipe the dust off, you can see we've done such a nice job cleaning the frame that you can easily read the factory serial number that's stamped into the frame. This is on the cab side, on the driver's side of the frame, and then we have another serial number that's stamped here. They don't stamp it as deep. If I had some dust, I'd be able to show you that the serial number is there also. So it's nice and clean. You can see the sides. I think the camera can pick it up, how nice the sides are. There is some residue and overspray from primer and other products that the shop the truck came from, and they didn't take everything apart. They left a lot of brackets and stuff, so we wanted to clean it up properly. So the bottom of this frame is just as clean as the top of this frame is, and you can see I should have probably rotated the rotisserie a little bit, but it turned out really nice. So our client is going to drive this frame, or this truck, sorry. I'm just going to pull this other bolt out here. So we'll come to the front. Before I rotate the frame a little bit, we'll just take a look at some of the important parts. Like this is one of our cab mounts, and you can see if I told you this is a brand new mount, you would probably believe me, and it's hard to believe that this frame is a 1950. It turned out so nice and clean. And then we have our engine mounts here, so our mounts would get bolted to these top parts, and then we have our cross piece that the engine is going to be sitting up here. So it turned out quite nice. You can see even the front. Just apologize, it's so dusty. We swept the floor and a lot of the dust came around. So now if I just rotate this a little bit, you can see the bottom of this frame as we come along. You can see how clean it is. So we've got all the brackets done, all of our mounting points, and then you can see our transmission cross member piece. This is factory original. Now there is some surface rust or a little bit of pitting, but that's after sandblasting the frame and cleaning it up. But you look along the bottom, it's really, really clean. And then if I rotate it the rest of the way, you can see the shine, same kind of idea. So that's 3 parts of a 2-part epoxy, and it's a high gloss black. So that's bonding into the steel, and then in another day or so, what will happen is that that outside shell will cure, and it will stay really, really strong for many years. So just a quick update. This is the 1950 Ford F47 pickup. The frame is now done, and we'll share some other videos shortly. Thank you for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.